Tonight, the Sacramento County Sheriff is using a deadly stabbing and arrest in Fair Oaks as an example of why the state's mental health diversion program should be overhauled. The sheriff says the man arrested should still have been in custody at the time of the deadly crime.
Yeah, thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Golston Dart.
And I'm Edie Lambert. The sheriff claims this program is being used as a loophole to get people out of jail. KCRA 3's Leanne Danier explains what we know about the case, what mental health diversion is, and how it could be changed.
The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office believes this man, 25-year-old Jordan Murray, never should have been out of jail after 2 2024 robberies.
The courts release him on mental health diversion. Now, people hear that and think, okay, maybe he has some disorder, he goes to a state hospital and gets treatment, and that's absolutely not the case. He's actually released into the public. He's released from jail.
Murray is now accused of murder after a fatal stabbing, and his case is sparking scrutiny of the state's mental health diversion program.
I think in the best of light, it was meant to help those really suffering from a mental illness that, jail may not be the best place based on the crime, and really the key component of this is not a threat to public safety. Clearly, just based on the crime alone, his initial 2 robberies, he was a threat to public safety.
California's mental health diversion was designed to get people with a diagnosed mental health disorder who commit nonviolent crimes in which that diagnosis contributed to the offense connected with treatment rather than put in jail.
The mental health court process is a situation where the defendant's attorney recognizes, okay, my client suffered from or is suffering from a mental health condition, and this crime was committed because of that condition. It's not a loophole. It is a way to address the actual cause of the problem.
Justin Ward is not related in any way to Murray's case, but as a criminal defense attorney, believes in the spirit of mental health diversion.
While our jails are doing the best they can, they are not the best place to treat mental illness.
Lawmakers are considering AB 46, which seeks to amend the program, making it harder for defendants to be eligible for mental health diversion. Sacramento County's district attorney supports it.
I think what we really need to do is revamp the law, which is what we've proposed to do, so that you kind of, what's the term, sort through the cases and identify the ones that really need the help and are willing to accept the help versus the ones that are just manipulating the system.
And as for Jordan Murray, he is set to be in court tomorrow in Sacramento. Leanne Danier, KCRA 3 News.
Lawmakers have until September to decide on the future of AB 46. Meantime, the coroner's office has identified the victim in that deadly stabbing in Fair Oaks as 40-year-old Carlos Romero of Roseville. Deputies say that Romero got into a fight with a group on Sunday night near Sunrise and Fair Oaks Boulevards. Deputies say Jordan Murray confronted Romero before pulling out a knife and stabbing him. He is now scheduled to appear in court tomorrow on murder and robbery charges.
Well, other news.